Hey guys, welcome back to our reading of the thrilling Chronicles of Mayfield. So before we started out with chapter 1, and we dived into chapter 1 and we read chapter 1 and talked about it. So today we're going to read chapter 2. And again, the thrilling Chronicles of Mayfield is a teen fiction I wrote back in 2014. If you like what you hear, I'll be more than happy to tell you guys how you can order and how you can get a copy of my writing prompts that go along with the story. Just to give you a recap, Thrilling Chronicles of Mayfield is about a young lady named Sarah starting 7th grade. Her and her mom moved from San Francisco, California to Arkansas, and she's going to be starting a new school in a new location. Now, chapter 1 talked about her move from California to Arkansas. Chapter 2 is actually going to be talking about her. They settled into Arkansas, and now she's going to be starting school for the very first time. So we're going to see how this plays out for her, okay? So chapter 2, starting something new. At last, 7th grade is finally here. I thought I would never make it through 6th grade, especially with those immature 6th grade boys. I don't know how my friend and I learned, especially with them always wanting to cheat off of our tests and ask if we can do their homework for candy and extra lunch. I mean, I don't mind helping from time to time, but every test and every answers, I don't think so. I remember this one boy, Josh Harmon, who would flirt with all the girls in my class as if he didn't know that we thought he was absolutely disgusting. I mean, ugh, gross, disgusting. He would literally drop anything on the floor just to bend down and look up under the girls' skirts. I thought it was disgusting, so I convinced my mom to not buy me any skirts for the entire school year. But some of the girls that thought he was cute took it to their advantage to flirt back, so they would walk around and allow him to walk them around to their lockers and ask them to sit next to him. Ask him could he sit next to them at lunch and even wait for them by the locker like a lost little puppy. I didn't take part in any of that to get his attention, but I most certainly took part in getting some extra lunch that he offered when offered. It's the first day of 7th grade and at my new school, and I realized that playing along with Josh may have done more harm than good. I mean, I really didn't study hard at all, and now I'm scared that math may be like a foreign language to me. I know that if I want to make a passing grade in math class, that I have to apply myself much harder now. Oh, great. Just what I need. The fear of failing a class at a new school with only one friend, I thought as I walked down the hallway towards my first period class. This is going to be a long day. I mumbled under my breath as I passed everyone staring at me as if I was some wild animal. I clearly must have a new girl scent on me. As the bell rings and I watch everyone focus on hustling to their first period class, I have no desire to hurry, and soon my stomach starts to turn into knots. I always get nervous before I start something new, so I began to slow down because I know that once I enter the classroom, everyone is going to stare at me, and someone will more than likely even try to be mean. It happens all the time to the new kids. I watched it happen almost every day in San Francisco. The bell rings and it scares me that I jump while walking in and everyone erupts into laughter. I just put my head down and I walk towards the teacher. She's a pretty lady. She's tall, skinny, with beautiful brown hair. She gently places her hand on my shoulder and I look up and I see Cynthia wildly waving at me as if she's trying to fly an airplane or something. I smile at her, but I'm still trying to avoid eye contact with everyone else. It was different. It's an all black school this time, and it's all black of all shades and all colors. I mean, I'm used to kids of all colors, so I'm sort of frightened, but I'm happy at the same time because I get to see everyone that looks like me in one classroom. She clears her throat, and everyone immediately gets quiet. Everyone, this is Sarah Taylor. Let's welcome her to class, Miss Jones says with a southern accent that only I hear when I come to visit my family in Arkansas. So I chuckle a little bit. Hi, everyone, everyone says in unison, and then one voice shouts out, Miss Jones, where's she from? Where is she from, you mean? She corrects the loud boy and then turns to me and holds out her hand. And she tilts her head for me to respond. Oh God, I want to faint. I don't know anyone but Cynthia, and standing in front of everyone to tell my name and where I'm from is a slow death. But before I can say where I was from, I heard Cynthia say in the back, she's from California. And I looked up, smiling at her. Shut up, Cynthia. You don't know her, the boy says with a skull on his face. I immediately jumped to Cynthia's defense. I am from California, and she does know me. All the students say, ooh, she's my friend. Miss Jones looked at both of us with disappointment and tells me to have a seat next to my friend. As I walked to my desk in the middle of the classroom, I noticed some of the girls scolding at me while others offered me a smile and slightly waved at me as I passed by. I was officially the new girl who talked trash to somebody I did not know. Cynthia gives me a hug and smile and passes me a note. I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see the note that she passed. Guys, we used to write these notes in classroom when I was in 6th grade, so I thought it would be pretty cool to put an actual note in this fiction. The note says, to Sarah, from Cynthia. Thanks. He's always picking on me, and I hate his guts. BFF, Cynthia. I smile and look over my shoulder at the boy who was staring at me with death ray vision. Great, Sarah. Way to make enemies, I thought to myself. So that's chapter 2. That's her experience in her first period class. It looks like it's not getting off to a good start, but she do have Cynthia, and she is showing people that she's not afraid to speak her mind. So that's what you have to do. I understand, especially in 6th grade. So we're going to see how chapter 3 plays out. Chapter 3, she's going to actually meet somebody special. So you'll have to tune in for chapter 3 to see what that will be like. But guys, I hope you enjoyed chapter 1 and 2. If you like it, go ahead and comment below. If you would like to have the book for yourself, you can order the Thrilling Chronicles of Mayfield on Amazon, or you can pick it up in your Kindle. You can order from my website also. Just visit www.shauraubreylewis.com, and you can visit my website and order from there. But definitely, guys, let me know what you think about it if you do have the book. I'm looking forward to doing more book readings with you. I will see you back for chapter 3 very soon.